fun doing this one. It's really, really good.
Don't have too much fun.
All right. So
Here too on the camera.
so we're now at the point where Kenny has graduated from Massachusetts Institute of Technology with a bachelor's degree. And what next? What Kenny went into after that?
Three of my professors asked me to work for them.
Right.
They took the doctoral theses that they had their doctoral students, and they did it on distillation, and they used their information and they started a company. And so they asked myself to work for them for 2 years.
Right.
And they were real smart boys, and their last names, one started with an A, a B, and a C, so they called the company ABCOR, A-B-C-O-R. And they picked two students, and I was one of them, and I worked for them for 2 years. And my boss was a German, and he had a father. He'd pick me up every morning. Of course, I'd just get up when he showed up at my house. But I adored him. He was just smart as a whip. And I really enjoyed that 2 years. Learned a lot. And when that stint was over, I moved on.
What did you do after you moved on?
Let me think here. What did I do? I actually...
I heard you actually had interest in medicine. Was that true?
Right. 8 out of 10 of us are doctors. And my Uncle David's a psychiatrist, a kookaburra, but a psychiatrist. And my cousin they're all doctors.
Yeah.
So I was interested, and actually couldn't stand the sight of blood.
Okay.
So I went out of
had you enrolled in any institution to do medicine?
Yeah, I went to Harvard Med.
You went to Harvard Med?
Yeah. And then
really?
And I interned at the Mass General Hospital for 2 years, and which was the busiest hospital in the world, a teaching hospital, like Jackson Memorial in Florida.
Right.
But even better. They came from everywhere, every country. But the long and the short of it is, you work in the emergency room there, and they almost killed me. But I couldn't stand the sight of blood. I knew that. And so I knew I wasn't going to go for the big certificate. But then I wanted to become a psychiatrist, because I wanted to find out what was going on with me. And so I started school at Tufts University, which is a great
after you leave Harvard, you went
I went to Tufts.
You went to Tufts University.
Right, in Medford.
In Medford.
Which is right close to Cambridge, next to it all.
Close to Cambridge.
Cambridge, Mass, yeah.
Okay.
And I had retail stores.
Tell us what happened at Tufts.
Oh, the retail stores, okay. Came back from Puerto Rico in 1970. I was there for 2 years under contract with General Electric.
No. At Tufts University.
Tufts. I went there 2 years, and I couldn't deal. I knew everything they talked about in the books. It was like, I just knew it. From my up till I was 4.5, my mind goes there. I just know. It's common sense. It just goes there.
Yeah.
And I would have been in school until I was 40, and I hated school. I couldn't believe I was back in school.
Yeah.
And so I left. And I never had a problem. I just don't dispense medication.
All right,
Listen
Kenny.
to me.
Kenny, hold it there. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a pause.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. We're going to break for a short moment. As we move, as we groove. We're interviewing Kenny Hayes here, a man with an interesting life, a man who has many interesting stories. He has been a pilot. He has been an engineer. He has been an actor. He's been a musician. He's been a government agent. He has been trained by the Navy SEAL. Oh my God, that's just some of Kenny's work. His ambition, he has various ambition. He wanted to be a doctor. He actually enrolled at Harvard. He went to Tufts University. Oh my God, that's an interesting story there. We take a break and we'll be right back. I'm going to get a coffee. Kenny, how about you? All right, I'm going to get a coffee.
It could even be a cold water.